In 1215, 800 years ago this year, King John, probably the most unpopular king in English history, was forced by his nobles to meet at the field at Runnymede to sign the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta guaranteed those nobles certain rights and curtailed the power of the king to absolute rulership. It meant that nobles had to be judged by a jury of their peers. It established the right of habeas corpus, that nobody could be held without reason, and it established the principle of the jury trial. Of course, King John instantly regretted it and tried to have the Pope overturn the whole thing. He died the next year and remains probably the most hated king in British history. Yet ironically, he gave us the document that is foundational to the rule of democracy and the rule of law that we know in Canada today. Its DNA runs through the American Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, through the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, and of course through Canada's own Constitution and Charter of Rights. This year, in honor of the Charter's 800th birthday, Durham Cathedral allowed a copy from 1300 to leave its walls for the first time since 1300 and come on tour to Canada. It's just arrived in Edmonton. It'll be on display here in the new Borealis Gallery in the old Federal Building for free to the public until December 29th. But the exhibit, which opens this lovely new gallery, isn't just a collection of old documents. There are all kinds of interactive activities for learners young and old, and a chance to really put the documents into a context that everyone can understand. In a year when there's been so much democratic change in Alberta and in Canada, it's a pretty fitting way to mark Christmas and the beginning of 2016 to come down and see the Magna Carta where it all began.